What are life lessons that teenagers need to learn in their lives? These are life lessons I had to learn without a thought, and I sincerely hope that you learn from them. Number one, do not worry what other people think of you. This might be simple at first, but this can be difficult to accomplish. You must understand that every single person on earth will have a positive or negative opinion about you. Whether it's good or bad, some people will say a lot of shit about you. But this should not demotivate you. There are older people who might not live their lives according to people's opinions about them. They live their life because of what other people say about them. They cannot live their truest potential because someone said you are worthless, what you're doing is worthless. And man, I understand. But you should not worry about what anybody says about you in your life. You should live your life according to what you want to do. If you want to be the best, my boy, you got to do everything to be the best. If you want to be the greatest soccer player in the world, then do that, my boy. Don't listen to anybody. Demotivates you because everybody says something about you, whether it's positive or negative. You must finally become realistic and understand that some people will laugh at you or make fun of you or not even respect you. This is life. Just ask any person out there who started their own business from the ground, and they will tell you that you need to fail and fail again until you make your business successful. This is how you win in the game. Hey, my name is Bakari Khan, and I create videos about this every single week so that you can become a better alpha male. So make sure you subscribe and like the video. Number two, invest in yourself. There's no greater time you can ever spend than investing your time and energy in yourself. This is the best thing that you can do. People continuously live life meaninglessly. They walk with no purpose. They walk life miserably. They don't know themselves. They don't know where they're heading. And these actions lead you to live a life that you did not expect. You wake up after being dirty and then you ask yourself, how did I end up here? After so many years, after what? Because you were being lazy, you were not putting in the work, you were blaming people. And my homie, I'm telling you, invest your time in yourself. This is the greatest thing you can ever do in your life. Train, improve, do what you gotta do. You gotta understand that people are willing to spend all their money on superficial things and entertainment. But the best investment you can ever make is in yourself, I believe. As a human being, you should always strive to improve yourself, to become the greatest version of yourself, because this is what life is. You gotta always improve, always become the best version of yourself. If you have ambition and want to be the best at something, then you gotta put the work in. You must never limit yourself for the sake of money, because you can get a mentor, and then that mentor can teach you everything that he learned in a short amount of time, man. And he shows you the experience that he learned. That is valuable skills that you learn, and that is valuable skills that you will never get. Sometimes there are courses that you can get, like for instance, if you see it, YouTube creators, you can watch them. You can watch their videos and learn how to become a better alpha male, how to be a great forex trader. You get me? How to become a great soccer player, stuff like that. But sometimes you get things for free, man. They always like tell you everything. But when you get a mentor who teaches you step by step what you should do, what you should not do. As what I'm saying is, do not limit yourself for the sake of money. If you want to improve and you want to go to the gym and you want to join the gym and it's $300 or it's like $10 or stuff like that, and you want to become the greatest version of yourself, then do that. Badly become patient. You have enough time in the world to make millions of dollars in your bank account. You don't need to pressure yourself thinking that you need to become rich in 6 months, in 1 year, or in 2 years. This is very unrealistic. You should understand that someone who became rich in 1 year, he had experience that you don't have. If you're starting a business from scratch and you don't have experience to make $1 million, and you haven't made $1 million, and you think you're gonna make $1 million in 1 year or in 6 months, that's being really unrealistic, my homie. That is being unrealistic. I'm telling you, don't pressure yourself. You're still young, my homie. You got enough years in your timeline to make millions of dollars. Set that time to be like, no, man, I'm gonna make $1 million in 10 years, in 5 years. That's a good, a smart goal. Not saying that I want to make $1 million in 6 months. What is that? You got enough years. You're still young.
You're still in college, you're still in high school, and you want to make so much money in a short amount of time. Why? Because of what? What I'm teaching you, my homie, I'm teaching you to become a better alpha man. That is all I want. I don't care if you subscribe, you don't subscribe, but all I'm teaching you is to become a better alpha male. That is all I want from you. Having dreams and aspirations is a great thing, my homie. But you need to realize that all your dreams and goals will take time for you to accomplish them. You won't just wake up being a millionaire in 6 months or 3 months. What is that, my homie? You see so many people who share their stories telling you that they made $1 million in 1 year and 6 months. Yeah, that is good. That is certainly good. But doesn't mean you should compare yourself to them. You don't know what he knows. He doesn't tell you what he does. You just said he's making $1 million in 6 months. And you say, no, he made $1 million in 6 months, I'm gonna do it. No, my G. You're still young. You must learn to become patient and not rush into things, because doing so could harm the chances of you achieving your goals. Getting that $1 million because you are so rushed to make that money right now. When you rush into things, making that you want to make that money right now, you won't get that money right now. That's a fact. You will see yourself, the timeline being extended. You see yourself making that $1 million after 20 years or after 30 years because you're so rushed. You gotta focus on yourself and let the money come in. That is what I'm teaching you. Focus on yourself, because nobody gonna focus on you. All these hands that I'm teaching you, signs how to attract the hand and stuff like that, all I'm teaching you is becoming focused on yourself. I don't want to go off topic today, but I just want to stay here. The life lessons that you need as a teenager. Remember that being the first on creating a business or creating a content is not the same as being the best at what you do. You might create a content, the first one, and it doesn't mean you're gonna get more views, it doesn't mean nothing like that. You might be the first one to play soccer, doesn't mean you're gonna be the best to play soccer. I might play soccer after 10 years in the game, and you've been in the game for 30 years, but I'll still be greater than you. Doesn't mean when you're the first, it means greater. It is a fine difference between being the first and being the best at what you do. Be patient. Do not feel pressure to feel everything all at once. You're still young. You will figure out things out because you're still young. Just relax and enjoy your life. Enjoy the experiences that you go through, because those kind of experiences you don't get. If I would go to primary again, man, I would enjoy my time there, because now I cannot enjoy it. I have to create a business. I have to create income for myself, because I'm big. When you become big, when you become big, all those fun moments that your parents used to give you money, it just vanish, man. They don't give you money. You gotta work and put in the work to make that money. Money, man. You gotta work for it. Somebody ain't gonna give you $10,000 just for, you just be you. Because you gotta work for it. Number 4. Always hold yourself accountable. This is something you will learn when you finally become a man. Now that Jake is learning this lesson at a very young age, because if you can do this, you will know that when everything goes bad in your life, you will never blame anyone but yourself. You will learn to be accountable of your actions. You will understand that as a man, if you didn't make that kind of money, it's on you. It's not on Kia, it's not on my best friends, it's not on anybody, but it's on me, because I didn't put in the work. If I don't post, it's me. It's on me, because I didn't put in the work to research and create better content. If I don't see no views, it's because of me, because I didn't put in the work to create quality videos for people to watch. For people, you get what I'm saying, man? It is really up to you. Your future is in your hands. It is up to you to take positive action to make things happen in your life. It is up to you to go to that girl and ask her to go on a date with her. It's up to you to make friends in college. It's up to you to make things happen in your life. It's up to you to make yourself successful. It's up to you to wake up every day and gym and train and not give up. Nobody gonna wake your ass up and say train every day. I don't care. Your mom ain't gonna wake up every single time and waking up at 4 o'clock and say you gotta train and stuff like that. Nobody gonna do that for you. You gotta wake up your finance and train and do what you gotta do. You gotta stand up and be a man and go find a family, go find a woman and stuff like that. It's on you. It's not on anybody. If you fail, it's on you. It is really up to you. The future is in your hands.
Number 5, focus on what you can control. As a human being, you must understand there are certain things in life that you can control and others not so much. You cannot definitely control how the world moves. You cannot control COVID-19, wars and natural disasters. These are things that happen that are out of your reach. You can control your work ethic, the money you spend in your bank balance. That is things that you can control. It can be easy to feel powerless or have a victim mentality when things go wrong in your life. Instead, whining every single time, "Daddy, why? Lie." You are already old for that. You're fucking 18 and you're still whining, telling your mama you broke and stuff like that. We know you broke. What you gotta do is wake up your finance and work. That is the true definition of being a man. Drinking beer every fucking day and you think it's being popular? You think that's being popular? Huh? Last and finally, do not worry about making mistakes and failing. To expect everything will go perfectly the first time is being very unrealistic. It is only by making mistakes and failing that you will improve and become better at everything you wanna do. Remember what I said in the first lesson. Successful people, they fail, but they never give up. They always try and try again to make their business very successful. What is interesting is that they learn from their mistakes and that they do not repeat them. Now, an average person repeats their mistakes and gives up and say, nah, some people are just being successful, they have luck. It's not about being lucky. You should create your own luck. That's how it is. This means never giving up in your dreams and ambitions. This means always putting in the work and never giving up to become the greatest soccer player in the world. This means never giving up to become the greatest singer. Anything. The thing that you do not realize is that everyone is focused on their problems, in their lives, and there's only a small percentage of people who focus on what you're doing and on you. I'm not teaching you to forget about what people say about you. If people say you're fat, this is something that will always be in your head. It's a memory. You cannot delete it, but you can learn from it. If you still want to become a better alpha male, watch this video next.